What would you like to see on the Dream Oval?
Okay, so on the oval we need a few things. We possibly need so a building that might house like a bigger gym. Okay, so we've got the gym we've got at the moment. So obviously a bit bigger than that, so we can fit some more equipment and some other things. We probably need to expand the oval as well if we can, because at the moment it's sort of an odd shape and the soccer field isn't actually like a proper size.
Oh yeah, we're talking about like the new oval that they're like gonna clear, like the completely like new oval.
Yeah, okay, so what would we need on that?
Yeah, like what would
Okay,
be something that's just a need, like or a want, like yeah.
What do you want to see?
So what we probably want is some really good, I suppose some really nice, sort of boundaries for it. So whether or not we'd have like a fence for it or something, or like proper oval wood.
Yeah.
Obviously, the grass has to be really nice grass. Yeah, so like I was saying, obviously a building and a structure that would have, so maybe a gym plus, maybe some rooms, maybe like a space for obviously classrooms, maybe a meeting room as well.
Would they be used for PDHP lessons, or would they be used for like team meetings?
Yeah, probably team meetings. Maybe smaller presentations or things like that.
And
yeah, locker rooms, change rooms.
Yeah, what technology, like tech, would you like to see, like that would help your job and like you personally?
So I think technology we'd like to see is probably related to the gym.
Yeah.
So at the moment we've already got stuff like we're trying to use Apple TV that we've got, but we've got heart rate monitors, so stuff like that relates to how we can project that information, I suppose, and the athletes could see that information live. So I suppose GPS sort of stuff, but then also how we would transfer that information to the athletes. I suppose some of it would be gym type equipment, so more specialised gym type equipment like specialist treadmills or things like that.
And like, would you be would the gym be like a team-based thing, or would it be like open for lunch times and like home sport would go off and do it, or it would be more of a training?
Yeah, probably team-based thing, I think. So it would be a more specialised centre for our sports teams and athletes, I would say.
And me and Joel would personally like to know, would we be starting a cricket team soon?
Yeah, so that would, I think we could do that. That would be important too. So one thing Mr. Badminton does want on the oval actually is cricket nets.
Good, yeah, cricket nets.
So you can put that down. But
and would they be available for lunchtime and recess sort of thing? Yeah.
But in terms of cricket, one of the things we're always conscious of is numbers.
Yeah, because we like me, Joel, Lincoln, Luke, Bryce, all those like people, and we've got a few others. Like we know there's around 13 people, so that's enough to make a team.
Perfect.
So we know we would get the numbers for year 8. I don't know about like.
Let's explore that. I can have a chat with Mr. Van Bitten and see what the different competitions are that are available and when they are, and start planning.
We could do like a Covenant Christian and like all those people that would go to CIS and CWSA with. Yeah. So I know that I have friends that go there and they say they have a cricket team, but like there's not a lot of competition sort of thing. Yeah,
we have done a zone thing in the past with Northern Beaches and one or two other schools. That's what we'd aim for. So we can do that.
Awesome. So is there any?
Why do you think the school needs all these like the boundaries and nice grass and gym?
Why do you think that? Well, because obviously for our sports teams to be able to excel, they do need the best facilities and equipment. Okay, that usually enhances the opportunity for teams to progress.
So
Probably the major reason.
you're more thinking about like teams and like competitive sports and elite teams for our school. What about for like lunchtime, recess use, before school, after school, just general use of an oval?
Yeah, it would probably be available for that.
And no, but like, what would you like to see for that?
What I would like to see, which I hope is what the rest of the PE department want to see, is more sort of structured, organised games.
Oh yeah. So like sign-up sheets for if you want to play like
Yeah,
a soccer
lunchtime,
game,
competition,
something.
like that. Because we've got the pool that we can use, we've got the oval that we can use, but a lot of the time the different games that seem to occur are sort of very unstructured,
Yeah, and then
sort of spontaneous.
and would we have extra staff like coaching those games, refereeing, umpiring those games, sort of thing, or would it just be like a student-based?
Yeah, I think the more student-based it is, the better.
Okay.
So the more that senior leaders in the school can sort of facilitate and organise and help to run that, the better.
Yep.
And then obviously student leaders maybe in each year group, and then you can have sort of different stages having competitions.
Yep.
I think would be good.
Sure. Do you have any more?
No. Does anyone else have any?
Jeremy, Chris?
Would you want any improvements? Because you know how there's an idea for the grandstand. Would you
Yep.
want any specialised things with that?
Yeah, that would be good. But I think that might come secondary to some of the other stuff.
Yeah. So it's like a
It's about space.
yeah.
And I think having a gymnasium, a good gymnasium, might take precedence or priority over somewhere for people to sit.
Yeah. And
find
how
stuff.
close are these ideas? Like, how close are these ideas? Like, will we be seeing them soon?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
There's lots of different factors that are involved, apart from cost and space and stuff. There are probably some different things that we need to negotiate with the council as well
Yep.
that come into it. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to manage.
And this is a weird question, but if you saw the Oval in 20 years into the future, what would you hope or what would you want to see? Like, what would you expect to see?
I think to answer that question best, you'd probably want to look at other schools who have something that we want and say, well, we want something like that, but obviously with a few other things.
Yep.
A few schools I can think of, but they have obviously very well kept grounds.
Yep.
They have sort of really high tech, up to date buildings that go alongside that purpose built.
Yep. So would that mean more ground staff to manage that, or more tech staff to manage that building?
No, I don't think so. I think the building could still be largely be right. You might have like a gym manager maybe.
Yep.
Okay, and they could probably oversee most of that building and maybe one or two other staff, but yeah, and maybe one or two other maintenance staff that sort of specialise in groundskeeping or something. But other than that, it probably wouldn't involve a huge increase.
Yeah.
Are you guys going? I think it is about ready to wrap up now.
Yeah, probably. Anyone else have any other questions? Jeremy, Lachlan, anyone we haven't asked yet?
Thank you for your time, Mr.
All right,
Lamar.
thank you.